Once in a great while, a car comes along with such timeless beauty, such intrepid performance, you can't help but make predictions. What do you do when you think something is destined to be a collector's item? You put one away for safekeeping. The new MX-6 from the new Mazda. Then again, who can wait that long?
If you're tired of hunting for your vacuum cleaner's attachments, get the new Dirt Devil Upright. It's lightweight, easy to use, and all the attachments are built right into the vacuum. So you can clean everything from floor to ceiling and edge to edge without stopping to find a thing. And because it's a Dirt Devil, it's packed with plenty of cleaning power. So stop hunting for your attachments. Get the new Dirt Devil Upright, the all-in-one cleaner that cleans it all.
On Friday, June 19th, you can expect a little visit from the family.
Ha-ha! Showtime!
The Addams Family, coming soon on video cassette.
Okay, on the left. That's it. Smile. You're all related now. I know it's scary.
Aren't you glad you used dial?
Hold it. Oh, no, don't go anywhere.
Don't you wish everybody did?
Been waiting for just the perfect time to buy a new boat? Well, right now, Metz Marina's giving you a chance to make your best deal in a new Mercruiser-powered Wellcraft boat even better. With Wellcraft's $5,000 Jumpstart program, take up to an extra $5,000 off your best deal on a new Mercruiser-powered Wellcraft from Metz's inventory. Up to $5,000 depending on the model you choose. See Metz Marina now and check Friday's Tri-City Herald for their ad. And remember, gas pumps open May 17th at Metz Marina, Clover Island, Kennewick.
It's the 20th annual Steak and Beans contest, and Dean Lee Honda is out to repeat. After last year's win, Dean Lee Honda knows what it takes to achieve victory. Low prices, huge selection, knowledgeable sales staff. Oh yeah, it helps to have America's #1 selling car on your side, the Honda Accord. And for Steak and Beans, you'll find over 50 Honda Accords to choose from. All at Steak and Beans prices. When the customer wins, we win. It's Steak and Beans 92 at Dean Lee Honda, Canal Drive, Kennewick.
Because
3 years ago, my daughter was brutally murdered by a repeat offender out on work release. We decided to do something about it. We worked hard for new laws that give rights to victims and put repeat offenders behind bars. Now there is help for crime victims. For more information, call this number.
I'm a CEO of a major corporation. That's a small business. Okay, it's a pet shop. But if we're going to grow, I've got to manage my time better. So I got a little help from U.S. West. A wrist pager, even second line. Can you hold this my other line? Ellen's Pet? Yes, I just got your fax. Right, we match people to pets. With all these time savers from U.S. West, I have more time for entertaining clients. You've got something in your teeth.
U.S. West, making the most of your time.
You look nice, you look right, but don't stay out of sight. Biz gets the same, they get by you. You're looking here, looking there, but they're hiding everywhere. Biz gets the same, they get by you.
Because your eyes can't find every hidden stain, you need Biz to help remove many stains before they're set for life.
Biz gets the same, they get by you.
I'm Christine Brown. For local news, join me first at 5 weeknights.
Okay, welcome back. Everyone probably remembers seeing my next guest when he played Jake LaMotta's brother in Raging Bull. He won an Oscar last year for his brutal role in Goodfellas. He can currently be seen as the maniac Leo Getz in the runaway blockbuster hit Lethal Weapon 3. Please welcome, okay, Joe Pesci. Yeah. because you look like all my uncles. You look like every guy I ever grew up with.
I am.
There you are. There you are. You look like a guy to go, hey, come on, hit you in the jaw. Were you a tough kid? You tough neighborhood and all that stuff?
The neighborhoods were tough, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, I wasn't so tough.
No?
I mean, I fought. That's the best I can say.
Were you a guy that was funny to get out of fights, that kind of thing?
You mean got out of them in a funny way?
I mean, when you're a kid, you know, you're a kid. Okay, sure, that's an interpretation.
Well, the best one I ever heard was Robin Williams said the best way of getting out of trouble if you're walking down the street, you see about 5 guys that look a little shady or something, and it's dark and you're alone. He said he used to carry Alka-Seltzer with him. And I said, what do you do with Alka-Seltzer? And he said, before you get to them, you pop 2 in your mouth and start to foam. That's a good way.
Did you start out in show business? Did you start out doing this?
Yeah. No, I started out at 5 years old doing stage shows and went into television and music.
Were your parents into theater? Were they theater people? Or?
No. My father just liked it and thought I would be good at it.
Yeah, just push the boy
He thought I
in?
would be good at it.
Yeah? I mean, did he think you'd be good at it before you decided you might want to do this? Or did he just push you out there?
Well, I was 5 years old, so it didn't matter. I mean,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, actually. It was fun. Getting the attention.
Now, I read an article. You did stand-up one time. You did stand-up comedy?
No, I didn't really do stand-up. I played in a band, and I was hiding behind a guitar poking fun at the drummer, who was Frank Vincent, who was Billy Bats in Goodfellas. I killed him.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right, yeah.
And Raging Bull, I beat him up. So Frank used to do stand-up comedy, and I would shoot lines at him on the audience's side, so they liked me, and it was funny.
Yeah.
But stand-up comedy, no. That's tough.
Never did any straight.
I couldn't.
No. But you did a lot of things. I mean, you do movies, then you go out and you do odd jobs. I mean, you're really the classic sort of make it, hit bottom, go to top. Yeah. What was your first film? What was the very first one?
The first film was Death Collector.
Death Collector. That was when? What year?
Death Collector was in 70, 74.
Death Collector was your first film.
Yeah, it was.
Can I remind you that you were under oath, Mr. Pesci? Does the film, hey, let's twist, mean anything to you? I remind you, you are under oath, Mr. Pesci.
Well, I was in that.
What year was this? Hey, let's twist.
It was Joey D and the Starlight.
Is that you? We had an argument. Can we get a shot at? Now that looks like you. Can we get a shot at it?
That's Teddy Randazzo.
Who is that?
I think it's Teddy Randazzo.
Teddy Randazzo.
Teddy Randazzo and Joey D starred in it. And I was an extra in the movie, just dancing and running around.
You doing the twist?
I got thrown off the set on that movie.
Why?
Well, as an extra, you try your best to get in as many scenes as you can to be seen, and hopefully someone will give you a line to say. So I would show up all the time by the bandstand, and the director said, "What's this guy doing? You can't stay there. You were in the other scene, so you can't be seen in this scene also." I figured, but I was, just a crowd. And then there was one scene where Joey D was saying there was a door, and behind the door was supposedly Teddy Randazzo, who was playing his brother, Ricky D. And I was walking around after getting thrown off the nightclub part of the stage, and I was standing there, and I hear Joey D say, "Ladies and gentlemen, long gone, 6 months, back now, my brother Ricky D, let's have a warm welcome." And I don't see anybody there, so I opened the door and walked out. The director threw me off the set.
Get out of here. Go to the twist somewhere else. Just the idea, I would pay anything to see you do the twist, but that's another show altogether.
Right.
Can you do the twist?
No.
Can you?
I can't.
Let me ask you about... Oh, stop. Yo, good rendition of the twist. Thanks, guys.
You really want to know if I can fight, huh?
No, I don't want to know. Now, let me ask you Raging Bull to get serious. Because you're one of those guys, at least for me, just came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, boom, there's this Oscar-winning performance. I mean, did you do a bunch of films that led up to Raging Bull, or? No,
it was, like this, just being an extra in that, and, the TV work that I had.
Right.
And then,
where did they
Death
see
Collector.
you?
They saw me in Death Collector.
So Death Collector was 75, so it's a good...
Right.
And what's Raging Bull, 86?
80, 79, 80.
Oh, no, that's
we made
yeah,
it.
yeah.
We made it in 80.
Okay, so 4 or 5 years later.
Time flying, yeah.
Boy, is that, you know, is it really nice? Is it that long ago?
Yeah.
I mean, this is an incredible movie. Now, you got an Academy Award nomination
Right.
for that one. So what do you think? What were you doing? Did you have another job, or were you working as an actor at that time?
I was working in the Bronx, running an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
And singing at tables once in a while, too.
Oh, is that right?
Playing the guitar and singing at tables.
And people give you money to go away? One of those deals?
Actually, there were some guys who gave me money to go away. They actually did. They really did.
Well, that's the worst. You're eating, oh, sole me. Yeah, $20 together.
Get lost, there's $20.
Did you sing Italian? You sing in Italian?
I sang Italian songs and, you know, whatever was popular. Things like that.
These are things. Sing Italian songs, doing the twist. I had no idea this whole part of you existed here. So what happens? You're doing this, and what? You get a phone call out of the blue? Or?
There was a phone call. One of the waiters who worked for me said, "You got a call today from Robert De Niro." And I, get at it. But there was...
You've never met him?
No, never met him at all. But there was a... I knew it was... I had hopes it was right because the area code 213, the waiter, I didn't think he was smart enough to know the area code.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. We went there, and I mean, you know, he called back, and I spoke to him. I called him. He wasn't there, and I said, sure, somebody playing a trick. And then all of a sudden, the phone rang while I was napping, and they said, we have Robert De Niro for you. And I said, oh, good, come on. And he said, hi, Joe. Yeah, this is Robert De Niro. And I said, good. And he said, no, really, is this Joe? And I said, yeah. He said, this is really Robert De Niro. And I said, well, this is really Joe Pesci.
And, you know, you do comedy great. I thought you're very funny at home.
A lot of fun.
And the Leo Getz guy.
Yeah. Well, I work hard at this stuff. You know, I heard you tell Emilio. Emilio was telling you that we work at doing these things. You know, you have to learn what you're going to do in the movie. So I went out and learned how to shoot people for Goodfellas. So it's easy.
Well, you do good work. It's
Thank
a pleasure
you
to meet you and shake some hands of an Academy Award winner. Very nice. Joe Pesci. Be right back right after this.
Coming up, Paula Poundstone.